Hi, and welcome to session 6. Thank you so much for stopping by today, even as I had a bit of a delay. I was experiencing Sorry, I was having some other technical issues right there, so there was a slight echo. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, thank you so much for anybody who joined me. Today I got out a schedule for streaming, and I have 4 days listed that I would like to stream this week. And today is number 1. Insane stream, LOL. Greetings. Hi, Egg. Hi, Jess and Egg. Nice to see you today. And Happy New Year as well. Yeah, so today is already the 12th of January. We're about 2 weeks into the new year. And what better way to start any day is with some Blue Archive. I've been holding off on playing it today, so it's going to be a little extra fun in my opinion. Alright. Part of the reason why I had some technical issues is because I was trying to get my X page working so that I can show my screen basically. So I got that all sorted out. In fact, I had to start up Blue Archive properly just now. Yay, I can't wait to see what's my tactical challenge rank. A little bit of dopamine right away. How is everyone's day going? How is it going for this Monday? This Monday is quite busy. When I got to the facility and I went to check in the Zoom booth, a person had to be kicked out because they didn't properly sign up to use the booth. I felt a little bad for them. However, there's a lot of other spaces in the library to kind of sit and just browse on your computer. The purpose of these booths are to have people able to talk within them. And I believe there's 2 of them here. The other one's occupied. I'm doing alright, just a tad tired. Maybe you can take a nap later. Are you the type that likes to take naps? I'm definitely the type that likes to take naps. Today was an early start, in fact. I don't think I got that much sleep. Wanting to stream gives me a good amount of energy, though. Okay, I'm gonna... challenge ᶜᵉᵈᵦᵗ Sensei. And going to double check some synergy. Okay. ᵜᵃ, please be faster than that water hose. Please, ᵜᵃ. Alright. Here we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, not fast enough. Maybe I should stop taking my chances with that. Two losses in a row hurt a little bit. Maybe I should help my students first before continuing on. Yeah. Oh, so every sensei in Tactical Challenge has Nagisa. However, I don't have enough pyroxene. I did try pulling her 2 times and was not successful. So my guess is if I farm enough pyroxene, I might be able to get her in time. Since Nagisa is a high quality student, I'm likely to grind for some pyroxene really soon. I don't want to miss out on that student. Okay, cafe earnings. Wakey, wakey. Okay. Going to invite ᵜᵃ. Little hearts. You're welcome. Okay, cafe number 2. I recently was able to level up my cafe, maybe like a couple weeks ago. So that felt awesome. Haha. Just like on a little skateboard. Get your skateboard off the top to me. Going to damage it. Yes, you. Okay. All done there. And... I'm guessing one of the quickest ways to get some pyroxene is with the missions. Okay. What I'll probably end up doing is making sure I have 3 stars Okay, this one just unlocked where the sun is hot. Okay, my enemies are elastic and light for defense. So Piercing Mystic Sonic, Explosive Mystic Sonic. Okay. I can only have one set of students, though. I guess I'm just gonna have a balanced team. Okay. Makoto, Ayane. No, Makoto and Shiriko. Then I will have Hoshino, Yuka, Momiji, and Nonami. I wonder if I can just buy Nagisa. I'm not quite certain though. I'm aware that some students can just be outright bots. Oh, and apologies for the no music. I'll turn on the music after this battle. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it run on auto. I really don't feel the need to micromanage the students right now. Especially since... Well, actually, I don't have a healer. It should be okay, though. Yuka has her shield, and Hoshino has her own shield. And that's a victory! Yay! Give me Pyroxene. 30. Good, good. That much closer to rolling for Nagisa. Whee! Okay. Shopping district number 7. Energy, synergy, got elastic, and heavy. Okay, I'm going to put an explosive piercing group of students over here. Okay, explosive and piercing. And then for this other position, it's going to be piercing, Piercing Mystic Sonic. Alright, Tsubaki. Okay, I'll move Tsubaki to the front. And I'll try having Kotori there. Okay, Eris. Okay, Momiji. And Shiriko. Ugh. These missions definitely get a bit more crowded. Even so, having these options to skip the battle helps. Not all of them are skippable, but having it streamlined just a little bit helps. Okay, I'm going to have to move Tsubaki's team way over here. I wonder if I can clear it within the 7 turns. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna have Tsubaki hang out there for a minute. Yeah, hang out there for a minute. Yeah, I would be a foolish sensei, a very foolish sensei, to miss out on pulling Nagisa. I'm aware that I could just purchase Pyroxene and pull her that way. However, I want to try it the frugal way first. That teleportation was not nice. That was so not nice. I need to have a sip of water. Excuse me. Ah, nice and cold. I hope whoever is watching, you have your own drink as well. Stay hydrated, please. Supposedly, a sip of water every hour helps. Supposedly. It's sound advice, to be honest. Alright. Okay, that was better. Oh, I'm past the turns. It's alright, I can just try it again. Now that I know better. Also, when an objective is cleared and a mission is redone, you don't have to clear the objective again. So that's quite nice. it doesn't make things too roundabout. Oh, sorry, I said I was gonna turn on the music. Okay, after this one. I'll remember for sure. Yeah, I started to think about the music because I wonder what song would play during this mission. Warning. 7 life bars. Cruel Bakadarama. Bakadaruma. Awesome. Okay. Confirm. So something that I found really fun recently is that there are so many sensei on TikTok. It really surprised me how many sensei are there. I started to post my clips that I edit, and a lot of sensei replied. Sensei unite. I generally like other sensei. I don't find any to be insufferable. I was trying to think of a word. I usually don't find any sensei to be unreasonable either. So it's been a good time encountering other sensei. And in another way, because everybody has their own unique name, attaching that name onto the term sensei is pretty fun. Though some just go by sensei, and that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna really try hard to not teleport anywhere. Okay. Quite certain that Hoshino can handle everything over here with her team. Okay, I'm gonna keep her there. Get Hoshino moving. Oh no, I don't know if I'll be able to. Which way should I approach this? Okay, I'm just going to retry. Okay. So clearly I need to have a different strategy so that I can make it within 7 turns. Okay. I will have that move there. And Hoshino can move over here. Okay. Is this one I did last time? It almost feels a little familiar. Sometimes I get a little, a little stumped on the missions. Takes me a couple times. Okay. It's not like last time. It's better. I have 434 pyroxene. I wonder how long it will take me to grind for 1200. It would really be awesome to do so. Like, that would be the goal of stream. Then perhaps I can have streamer luck and pull Nagisa. That would be wonderful. Today is going to be a longer stream. And I'm very happy about that. Because despite starting 30 minutes late today, this is the first week that I put out a schedule. And because I picked a time to dedicatedly stream, it's going to be longer than 40 minutes. Maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. We'll see. And during this stream, I hope that you, my viewers, can use this time to either play Blue Archive as well, or study, work, maybe relax. That boss looks really big. Very intimidating. Okay. It seems that the synergy is the same as last time for the most part. So I don't have to switch around the teams as much. And I'm gonna try to keep the girls moving so that I can clear this within 8 turns. Okay, and phase. Hoshino. Why can't you move there? Oh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna have them switch. Maybe not. No, go back. Okay, okay. Alright, Hoshino, go there. And move upward. Okay, this battle is skipped. Nice and easy. I should move Hoshino over here. Oh no. The teleportation. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just going to restart. Okay. Begin mission. Sometimes it's just nice to restart instead of bearing through it all. You know, spending 9 AP isn't such a big deal. Especially from using all the cafe earnings. This one will definitely go better. Second time usually goes best. Okay. Maybe I can move her there. Yeah, going much better. Hi, Cubano. Yeah, I did fix the model. Now it looks like I have all my teeth, right? Just a little trim on the bangs. While I was at it, I changed a few other things. It was really fun making all the new edits for the start of the new week. Okay, Unit 2. I hope you're having a good day, Cubano. And also, thank you for all the advice for my stream. Really appreciate it. There is so much that goes into a stream. To be honest, I'm glad that my technical issues didn't last more than 30 minutes. And even then, I was like constantly moving, trying to figure how to get everything sorted. Even so, things worked out. I'm really scared to move Hoshino. I don't want anybody to teleport. Okay, I'm just gonna end the phase there. It looks like this pad will activate the one towards the boss. I might be pushing it. Let's see if I can make it. Even pros get scuffed. Oh, scuff is like a curse. That's a bit helpful to know that even pros get scuff. Yeah, there's just so much that can go on. Alright, so I didn't make it within the 8 turns. However, I can probably acquire S rank 6 times. So that will be 2 objectives complete. And then I'll just do this mission again. And stack up my pyroxenes. Some sensei have a huge amount of pyroxene. Surely they put their in real life money towards it. Maybe someday I'll buy a pack. The more I think about it, and the more I think about possibly not pulling a ᵄᵉ, makes me want to put some money down. Yay, battle complete. Hi, Sensoka. Hihi. Hi, hi. How's your day going? Are you making anything interesting today? Alright, 2 stars acquired. Now I just need to complete it within 8 turns. I wonder if there's any other faster way to get pyroxenes. Because getting all the way up to 1200 is gonna take me a bit. So that's going to be 30. Right there. I'm gonna calculate some of this stuff. Just finished making some holiday merch. Ooh! That sounds lovely and festive. Especially if you just finished. What kind of merch, may I ask? Like, is it coins you made, or maybe some other type of engravings? A couple months ago, I saw that you did some merch for a stamp rally for FaZe, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm quite certain I saw your work for some of the stamp rally prizes, and it looked really good. To be honest, I want to go to some conventions just so I can get some exclusive merch. Merch is the gems in life. They're so shiny. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna keep all the students the same. Okay, I need to get somebody up there to activate the tile. Okay, the boss is Elastic. ᵜᵃᵍᵉᵈᵗ. Okay, I'm gonna get Hoshino up there. Later, when I stream again, I'm going to get a little stand. I forgot it at home. So sorry if like my model's like looking down because I'm like looking at chat on my phone. Okay. Christmas tree decorations. Got a big coin order like we up for this week as well. Ooh! Yay, Christmas tree decorations. And coins. You likely probably posted some updates on your pages. Quite certain I still follow you on X. I'll need to give your page a look in case you posted some pictures there. Okay, you can move down there. And switch there, move there. Okay, so while I'm moving my students around, I'm gonna calculate the pyroxene I'm gonna get. So after this mission, I'm gonna calculate a little bit more. You know, I just don't want to take too long. Or do I? It is Nagisa. It is Nagisa we're talking about. I forgot who I was gonna have go up there. ᵜᵃᵍᵉᵈᵗ. Okay, yeah, Hoshino is going to go up there and activate the tile. These are releasing this week, I think. Wax seals are on the agenda, like the ones that used to be on letters. Ooh, wax seals. So as in you're making the little metal presser to make a custom wax seal, as in that? Wax seals are really pretty. I know that some VTubers do some wax seals when they send out some fan letters. And that looks really, really dedicated and sweet. Yeah, I'm making the metal part. Ooh, that is fun. Metal work. Okay, Hoshino. You did so good. Stay up there. Yay! Within 8 turns. That deserves a victory sip of water. After stream, I would definitely like to get some caffeine in me. Usually water is best to have when first getting up. Also, it feels good to just have water during stream. Ideally, it would be nice to have water and a caffeine drink. Maybe I'll be more prepared on Wednesday. Ooh, S rank acquired. Alright. That there was 30 pyroxene. Oh, and I get an extra. Maybe I really can try to pull for Nagisa during the stream. Wow, yeah, I'm like halfway there. Yes. Okay. I'm getting excited because I forgot about the star acquisition. Okay. Okay, so if I finish that one, that'll be 200. And then that'll be 30. Another 30. Okay. And then over here, another 30. Okay. I'm just going to calculate all the way up to the 27th missions. Okay, and that'll be another 30. And the star acquisition is a 200. Okay. So that would be 400. Okay. 400. 580. Okay. Okay, that's worthy enough to try. Pyroxene. Here I come. Alright. Whoa. This is a lot. Oh, gotta start somewhere. Begin mission. And go. Oh, I'm gonna take this moment to probably turn on the music. I believe I can turn it on from right here. Alright. I'm gonna check if I can hear the music on my end. I hear it on my end, so I hope all you all in chat. Sorry, I stumbled over my words. I hope you all in chat can hear the music too. Okay, Hoshino, go over there. Recently, a Hoshino figure is on pre-order, and I got that pre-ordered, so I'm very, very, very happy. It doesn't have to be paid for until it's shipped next year. Still, I have it pre-ordered, and I'm very happy because initially I wasn't going to really get it for myself. In some ways, I grew out of liking anime figures, mostly because they tend to be expensive and just kind of sit around unless they're in a really nice case. And unless they're in a really nice case, I feel bad if they're just sitting in a box. So, with the cost in mind, and maybe applying that in other ways into my household, I've been a lot more reluctant to get an anime figure. Even so, with this new Hoshino figure that is coming out, it's treated as a treat. So it's going to be something really special. And lately I've been really into Hoshino. I got a plushie of her, and I'm in the process of getting some other plushies of her. So yeah, I really like Hoshino as a character. Oh, there goes that transportation thing! 3 times in a row today. Saying the price scares me away from a lot of merch. Maybe I'll slowly change that. Yeah, maybe if there's like a particular character or something that you really like and that's worthy enough to get, That would be a good choice. I know that many people, and including me, I have a few plastic standees, and those are really cute. I don't remember if I said how much the Hoshino figure cost, the one I've been talking about, but she is $150 with about $39 in shipping. And yeah, that's definitely expensive. The quality is super good. Like, once that Hoshino is in my hands, I am going to have a nice case for her. Like, I can't just have her sitting around. She's gonna be in a nice spot. To be fair, some of the anime figures I have end up purchasing or gotten as gifts were not expensive. They were around maybe $25 and $50. Maybe $80 for some Nendoroids. For a while I was really into Nendoroids because they're small. I don't have any Blue Archive figures though, or standees. Alright, advancing all the students. What is that boss? Okay, they're heavy. So explosive and piercing. Okay, Hoshino. So I need to move. Oh no! I'm sorry for kind of being loud. That teleportation is killing me! Slowly I have to work my way into making figurines. I make most my money on acrylic standees right now, hoping to make some automation? Automation? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that word. I don't know why I'm mispronouncing it. Statues in the coming months. Like a standee, but it moves. Okay, there you go. There's some clarification. Ooh, some movable standees. I believe I know what you're talking about, Sensoka. I've seen a few standees that have movement like that, and those are so appealing. In fact, I saw a Hoshino standee like that, where she was on her little whale and, like, you know, floating on the sea. Wow, that's a really creative way to go about. Cool. May your work go very well in that. It feels like I'm stuck in this mission. Like, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have Hoshino switch because she'll have a better time with her and her team against the boss. And I know I'm about 13 turns in. However, I can just do this again. Okay. Everything should be good now for this mission. Halfway good at least. Keeping them under 30 is the goal, but I'll aim for 20. Wow, those are good prices. Yeah, I'd say those are good prices. Yes, it is quite enjoyable to have things that spark joy around us. Something, anything, spark joy. Okay, mission complete. I'll just try again for that 3-star. Okay. I can't give up. I will not be discouraged. Light. Explosive Mystic Sonic. Okay. Is this a different one? I think I'm doing a different one. It's okay. It's alright. Yeah, I definitely clicked on a different mission. It's one that I need to do anyway, so the proxies are gonna be mine anyway. I bet there's teleportation in this. I should be careful. What triggers that? Okay. Gonna have you stay there. And phase. Okay. Going well. For that boss, they have a heavy defense, so I need explosive and piercing. Oh, Hoshino's way up there. Maybe I can try to get her down there. Okay. Will this be an S rank? Okay, good. Maybe this group of students can handle the boss. We'll see. Oh, this actually has one of my favorites, background music. I really love this song. Trip Trap Train. It's a really fun song. Though, I think I might lower the volume. Victory! Yeah, I'll likely lower down that volume just a bit. How does the audio sound, if I may ask? Okay, clear stage within 8 turns. If I can clear all these missions in 27th, the 27th level missions, then Nagisa is that much closer to being pulled. For a tactical challenge, I know that some other sensei don't have Nagisa. Sometimes they have swimsuit Akane. Maybe I should try getting swimsuit Akane because I don't have to pull for her. She's just immediately given if you do that event recap. Yeah, just kind of thinking. Sweaty tactical challenge ideas. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna double check something. Explosive and piercing. Okay, I've gotta keep Hoshino near the boss. And I'm going to keep Hoshino off any tiles that can teleport her Because if I am teleported, I might get louder. Still, even if I get a little loud... Uh-oh, I just moved Hoshino. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Okay, it's not. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got so scared because I don't want to be teleported. Oh, goodness. Well, it's okay. At least this song is good. And I get to see the train twins. Okay, everything's on auto. Okay, going well. Oh my goodness, so reckless. Ah! Hikari and Nozomi have really interesting personalities. Yay! I won! Victory! Okay, going at it again. Okay, I'm going to keep Hoshino down here. Begin mission. Okay. How long have I been streaming for? Where can it say that? An hour and 28 minutes I've been streaming for? Really? Wow. If so, time really flew by. Amazing. Okay. That's so cool. I'm amazed at how fast time went by. And I haven't even gotten to the one life topic I wanted to talk about yet. That'll be at the end of playing Blue Archive. If you're new to my stream, this so-called one life topic that I talk about at the end of stream is just some random topic that I want to talk about. And anybody in chat is welcome to put in their 2 cents regarding it, because this is a sort of classroom setting that I have. Having an open discussion is fun, in my opinion. Okay, this one is turning out a lot better. Quite certain I can get Hoshino to the boss within 8 turns. Yay! This is going to be a piece of cake. I'm going to take another sip of water. Please excuse me. Water is so good. Water is life. Alright, I'm just going to skip this just for time's sake. Yeah, the last time that Hikari and Nozomi were available, or I should say the first time they were available for Western audiences, I was not able to pull any of them. So I was a little sad. Still, I got their train set in my cafe, so when they're in there, they are very cute on their train. Woohoo! 3 stars! Hi, Digital Disaster! Hi, and welcome! Water is life. Digital distractions are life. And here you are, in a digital space. Lucky you. Just what you need. Whoa, sorry, my model spazzed out. Okay. So I'm quite happy I have 3 stars there. Now I have these other 2. Yes, I'm talking to you, Digital Disaster, since you just came into the chat. I'm going to get 3 stars for this 27th mission 2 and 4 and 27A. With all that in mind and the star acquisition, I'm going to have enough pyroxene to pull for a really powerful student. Okay, so I need to clear this stage within 7 turns. And this boss is heavy. Explosive piercing. Okay. Hoshino's group is going to go there. And begin mission. You can do it. Gain power. Destroy everything. Oh. I feel the power. You know, I have a feeling that I'm going to finish this stage within the 7 turns. I just know it. And just like that, I'm a little bit scared about teleporting. Okay, I'm gonna move Hoshino off this. Okay. I should start moving Hoshino down. Keep her there. Uh-oh. That wasn't my intention. I think I messed up. Oh well, oh well. It's okay. Because I'm just gonna restart. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. I got so focused for a moment. Okay. So I should really keep Hoshino down here. Okay. I'm already 2 turns in. Okay. So that's blocked off. So does that mean she needs to help herself? Okay, that activated that. End phase. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be too close? Okay, I just barely made it. Barely. Still, that makes me happy. Alright. I'm on auto. As usual, I don't need to micromanage the students. I'm aware that there's some other functions to activate the skill cost. However, I haven't gotten to that myself. I've seen other sensei do it, and it looks very interesting. I've not done it myself yet, though. After all, it feels like I'm doing relatively okay. Alright, there's 2 more to go. That boss has a weakness of explosive and piercing. Okay. Begin mission. I should keep Hoshino near the boss. Okay. I really like it when the enemies advance because I don't have to move my students. And I already got S rank 5 times, so I don't really need to get that. I already got that objective. Therefore, I'm just gonna have Hoshino head towards the boss, like straight away. And then this mission will be completed. S ranks. S for Schmal. That's right. I always like the labeling of S rank. I know it's very common in video games, but an S designation, surely that stands for special. Okay. Yay, that was very quick. Battle complete. Okay. Now if I do this one... I hope it goes well. I might need to switch my students around. I'm honestly just eager to see if it works out. Also, I don't know if any of you can pick it up or not, but I apologize for my stomach grumbling. It's telling me I should go eat. Probably after stream I'll go eat. Okay, this is going really quick. Yay! Victory! Oh, I'm just off by like 200 pyroxene. Okay, this is not going to be difficult though. Oh, I already caught up to where I am. Uh-oh. Eat your enemies. That would be one way to deal with enemies, to eat them. I'd have to be careful of that Pyron virus though. That supposedly infects the human brain when eating other humans. It's a very terrifying disease. Supposedly, once a person has that disease, there's no cure for it. It's like a curse. And the more you know. Okay, I'm gonna try and get some pyroxene in a different way. What other way can I get pyroxene? I need about 200 more. Oh, I didn't finish some over here. Okay. This will be easy. Piercing Mystic Sonic. Okay. Whoa, so big. Okay, I already finished 2 of the 3 objectives. So I just need somebody to activate this tile over here. Begin mission. I need to activate it over here. Alright. I think everything will go well. Sometimes it feels better to just keep one group moving. I think that will work to my advantage. Okay. In phase. Yay! It's going to go good. Wow, I need a stretch after that. Thankfully, this chair is really comfortable. It has some good padding. However, sitting down is just kind of makes the body a little achy. Barbara. Barbara. Nice bodysuit on that one. Yay! One step closer to trying to pull Nagisa. Digital Disaster, if you're still in chat, how is the audio? If I may ask your opinion, please. And thank you. Whoa. Okay. Special. Piercing Mystic Sonic. Okay. I just need to activate this floor tile over here. The audio is good. You are good. Aw, double good. And even though you're a disaster, digital disaster, I'd say you're good too. Alright, everything's moving along. Like I said, having that skip battle feature is really handy. In phase. Okay. Helping Hoshino get over to that. Oh no. Teleportation. The bane of my existence for this Monday. I almost want to restart. Let me see how I can fix this. I'm 3 turns in. Okay, don't give up. Don't give up. Do it for Nagisa. I'm gonna retry. It's okay. It'll be more effective this way. Knowingly wasting time is not good. I just have to be mindful of teleporting. Okay, let's see. Move off of there. Okay. Okay, that was messed up. That was messed up. That physically hurt my stomach. I might take a small break after this. Like a 5-minute break. Okay. Okay, my students, I'm sorry I let you down. I'll try to manage you better. Okay, Hoshino goes there. All right. Pardon my tummy. Okay. Like this. Okay, going much better, much better. Much better. Please don't teleport. Alright, getting closer. Wow. I can see the light. I can see the light. It's there. Oh no. It's there, it's there. Oh, darn it. I think I just barely missed it. Okay, never mind. No, I don't know. Ooh! Yay! Woohoo! Hard work paid off. Okay. Uh-oh. A little low on health. Ah! Scary. Yes! Yes! Victory! Yee. Okay. Confirm. Star acquisition. Yes, I have enough to go pull for Nagisa. Let's go pull for her right now. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't even want to take a break just yet. Okay. Please give me streamer luck. Oh, please give me streamer luck. Okay. Oh yeah, no! No, Aru, no! Oh my gosh. Why? So what kind of commission do you have for me? Or is it a new business deal? Well, whatever it is, I'm glad you came, Sensei. Go get Nagisa! Go get me Nagisa. Okay. That made me silent for a moment. That was so much work. Gathering all that pyroxene. Let's see, is my stream still going good? Okay. Alright, I was just double checking everything. Another Schmal rank acquired. Yeah, technically, Aru is an S rank. I should be a little happy there. Who am I kidding? I wanted Nagisa. Okay, I've been wanting Nagisa. Maybe I can still try for her later. I believe I still have a little bit of time. Well, I think right now is a good time to take a break. So please use this time to get up and stretch, get a beverage. I won't be long. I'll be very quick. Okay. See y'all in a minute. An elusive student. Do not give up. Thank you. I won't give up. I definitely won't. There's still time. There's still time to get Nagisa. Oh, actually, let me make sure I'm on the right. Yeah, I'm on the right screen. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. All right. Well, I might as well use up my tactical challenge tickets. I have 3 more. Going to challenge Ashtray Sensei. Well, that was a nice little break. I hope you all had a good little break as well. It's nice to get up and move for a moment. Success 235. All right. Yeah, for now I still have Makoto and Swimsuit Shiriko. But as we all know, today I want Nagisa. How will this one go? How will this one go? Oh no, my Hoshino is defeated by their Hoshino. They have 2 Hoshino. Look at that. Why does mom let you have 2 Hoshino? Testing. Test, test, test. There it is. Okay. Good. Sorry. Excuse me. I still can mute my mic. What? Well, I can mute it from OBS at least. Okay, I'll work with that. Thanks for letting me know about my mic issues. Now, the next thing for the agenda is closing out of Blue Archive and heading on over to talk about one life topic. Sorry for my drawn out words. I was thinking while I was looking at the scenes in my OBS. It's disappeared. Okay. Let me make sure. So regarding this post, I found it to be interesting enough to... Oh goodness. I gotta be careful about browsing in a public setting. Yeah, I'm like in a public space. I gotta be careful about browsing on X. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's on. Okay. Sorry, one moment. I'm reading something. Testing. Does sound different. Oh, let's see. Alright. I tinkered with my audio, so I hope that's better. Please let me know if my audio isn't good. Please and thank you. Okay, so since my audio was a little bit janky a minute ago, the one topic I would like to talk about is a post I saw on X, and it had a lot of traction. So I believe with that number of likes, it's good to consider that information. You know, it's just what it is. Numbers are numbers sometimes. And this one was interesting. Sorry, I adjusted myself in my seat. So, with that in mind, my topic is regarding kayfabe. Now, not every VTuber does kayfabe, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that word. I'll learn better if it's pronounced differently. Anyway, it's basically where you play into a role. As for myself, I'm Sensei, I'm Schmal. I have a SSᵒᶜᵦᵃ lanyard around my neck and even a little live 2D picture of Sensei drawn by Arona. So it's quite easy to just be a sensei. So many people are a sensei. And moving on Testing. Testing, testing. Testing. What a strange little problem. Well, maybe I'll save the topic of kayfabe for another time. Or at least with that little picture. Yeah. What are you all interested in? Do you like it when VTubers do kayfabe? I know some are really good at it, like ᶑᶦᵦᵗ. I really like the way they handle themselves in that regard. Basically, that image was depicting how a person feels, how a viewer feels, knowing the person behind an avatar. You know, possibly after hearing details about their home life, traveling, or spouse. And some viewers are turned off by that. And that's okay, ultimately, because it's just what it is. You know, some viewers really just want a character to watch, and some don't mind the details. So seeing that post, it kind of has made me think a little bit. And there is a discussion that some people might feel sad, that they might feel sad about themselves when they hear certain personal details about the VTuber they're watching. I'd say that's kind of a typical reaction in any sense when you hear somebody talk about themselves, something a little personal. And while that topic of feeling bad has been brought up, I hope that with the details that I choose to share, it won't be something that is negative. I hope that it will be inspiring. And that makes me want to carefully choose my words so that these words can be inspiring and not to feel bad about yourself, because I would never want anybody who takes their time out of their day to feel bad in any regard about themselves. And that sounds like a bit of like an umbrella statement, but I generally want people to be happy. And I know that people are in charge of their own perception. So I firmly believe that if I carefully choose my words, I can be inspiring. And that's not to say that there's been moments in my life where I've been negative, because there's been times where I've been negative and people have been negative in response on disaster levels. So putting the energy that you want to see into action has meaning. There really is planting a seed of thought, whether we like it or not. It even takes energy to say a word. So it's kind of a little silly to think that a word doesn't have meaning, or that it shouldn't make somebody feel a certain way, because it can make anybody feel a dozen sort of way. Unless you really put your intention into it, you know. So I want to put intention into that. So yes, while I'm here being Schmal Sensei, and you, dear viewer, whether you view yourself as a student, a sensei, or just even a viewer, thank you for stopping by. VTubing is something that I've always wanted to do for a handful of years. And it takes certain equipment to at least do the bare minimum. Thankfully, I have a decent laptop that I can stream with. I don't necessarily need a PC. And it'll be interesting to see how far along this comes. I really like playing Blue Archive, and talking with people is fun. Before I decided to become a sensei of ᶑІᵏᵏ for Chalet, an occupation I had in mind was very hands-on for helping people. And sorry for the noise. I'm trying to plug in my laptop. It's low on battery. And I apologize for rambling on a little bit, trying to sort my thoughts out. And again, if anybody has any opinions on kayfabe, please let me know. But I generally can understand the community's stance on it. And I generally understand the human mind and what makes us sad and what makes us happy. It's not that hard. You know, to be empathetic and compassionate, it just takes an extra thought. It really does. So, while I may elaborate on this topic during a later date, may we all just remember victory and effort. Thank you for stopping by, and catch you during next stream. And also a special thanks to anybody who stopped by from my TikTok. I've been recently experimenting with TikTok and reaching out on that platform. And in the beginning of this stream, I mentioned that I was very happy to meet ᶜᵃᵍ Sensei from TikTok. So if you're here today, thank you! Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye!